Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Donaghue, and today's question is from an individual who's struggling with depression, is undetectable, and doesn't want to go on medication. Depression's difficult. Depression can come from many different sources. Just because you are HIV positive does not mean that the depression's inherently tied to that. So I would encourage you to explore all the possible reasons that you might not be feeling your best, also while understanding that depression is an acceptable and natural state to sometimes find ourselves in. We want to be able to experience all of the human emotions and have some comfort around that. For those that feel their depression might be far larger and deeper and ongoing than just generalized depression, it's important to look at the outside and the inside. Being HIV positive is still highly stigmatized in our culture. So you want to really look at and examine the messages that those around you are giving to you about being HIV positive. What kinds of things are your friends saying about HIV positivity, STDs, STIs, sexuality? Are your friends sex positive? It's really hard to feel confident and solid in who we are if we have people around us that are mocking or putting down or making jokes about things that are related to our identity or how we are living or moving through the world. So you have to look at the way your friends might be talking to you, treating you, or just treating the general topic of being HIV positive. Also look at other messages. Look at the things you follow on social media and the things you're reading. I want people to surround themselves with messages from friends, but also social media and things they're reading and television they're watching that reflect back positive messages about people like themselves, whatever it is we're talking about: body size, HIV status, race, sexual orientation. That matters. The things that we embed ourselves in socially are going to directly impact our mood and our levels of self-worth and self-esteem. Also, look at some of the inner work. Do you have any guilt or shame about being HIV positive? The way that maybe the transmission occurred, or your sex life or sexual orientation in general? These are things we can do in our own form of self-exploration, looking at dismantling that internal messaging that we give ourselves. If you feel like it's very powerful and deep-rooted and something you're not able to work on your own, you might be a perfect candidate to get into some psychotherapy. As a therapist, I work with many individuals on really unpacking and removing the internal messaging or guilt or shame that they carry, because that is often directly linked to depression and HIV positivity. So again, look at the external messaging you're getting from friends and social media and general media, and also look at the messaging internally that you are struggling with or giving yourself. Therapy might be indicated if you're not able to work on this on your own. Also, and I talk about this a lot, community. Any minority status that we might have, it's important for us to connect to others who also have the same identity or the same struggles, so that it can be normalized, so that we can comfortably talk to them about the nuances and specific issues that we struggle with, and also so that we have a safe space and many, many supports and resources. Take care.